Welcome to the latest edition of Millennial Boom with Diane Faith and Stanley Roberts, where almost no subject is off limits. Now, here are your hosts, Boomer Diane Faith and Millennial at Heart, Stanley Roberts.
What's up?
National Ice Cream Day.
National Ice Cream Day.
Hello, peeps.
What's going on, guys? It's long time no see.
Hold on, let me do this first.
What? Oh, I don't have to do all that.
Are we even up? I don't see nobody even in there. Nobody's chatting. Oh, there we go. Marcy Silveria, plant-based milk. What's up, Gabriel?
Malk? Someone's answering your question of what the hell is Malk?
Good evening.
Good evening.
We are here. We are square on National Ice Cream Day.
And do you know what? Wouldn't it be cool if they made ice cream out of milk? Like a milk ice cream? Like you would be able to have that. Like an oat. Never mind. Does that not sound appealing to you?
I'll just have some Malcolm X.
Here's to our ice cream. If you guys have ice cream, come join us and have ice cream with us. We're celebrating National Ice Cream Day. This kind, we're having cookies and cream. The brand is Tillamook, right?
You weren't going to say the name.
Oh, oops. The brand is Nononook.
Oh. Thomas Ruiz says not a big market. Yes, ironically though, which is not a big market.
What's not a big market?
Milk. Is not really cool when I think they took July off.
Maybe.
Because the place I don't use it, just for the record.
I'm the one that drinks milk. I just basically put about an ounce or two in my coffee each morning. It only has 3 ingredients, so I like it. But they don't have any. Like wherever we go, Whole Foods. The normal places we find them are Whole Foods, right?
Well, the normal places you find them.
Oh, I find them.
Are Whole Foods.
Whole Foods.
And
Natural Grocers.
And Whole Paycheck.
Those are the same thing.
Because Natural Paycheck? No. Natural Foods only has almond flavor.
Natural Grocers.
Whatever they are. Did you see the recent video of the UPS employee collapsing from the 80 summer heat? No, but I doubt it.
No, I don't doubt it.
Yeah, exactly. What you just said.
He's so into his ice cream right now, he is not making any sense.
I don't know.
I love this. Whole milk. Whole as in HOLE. Whole.
Well, why do you switch? Why do you go to milk though? I mean, I get it, 3 ingredients, but who cares, right?
Okay, well, before I started doing like nutrition, I was trying to not have as many dairy products because it contributed through what I could see to my acne. So to lessen my chances of breaking out, I was trying dairy alternatives. So that's why I was doing like different oat milks. I did a couple of brands, but they had like fillers, which they had like gums in them, and they had oils, and I didn't really like inflammatory oils. So I was looking
inflammatory oil,
like canola oil or like soybean oil or
which one makes you have nauseous gas?
Really?
Which oil? Not you, just in general.
I'm sorry, I don't understand the question.
Anyway, so Thomas made a good point. You're only drinking 3 drops a day. So how is that making the
3 drops?
For your coffee only?
Yeah, because I'm having about 1 to 1
you ever had a glass of
2
milk?
ounces. A whole glass? No.
You ever had milk?
So basically, when I do
a bowl of cereal with
milk? Yes, I have. When I do 1 to 2 ounces a day, it lasts me for about maybe like 7 to 10 days, which is the duration of how long you're supposed to use it after it's opened. But what was his point? I missed that. 3 drops a day, not making money on you.
Well, how much did it cost you for a bottle? Like $800?
No, like a bottle's like $5.49.
Now, why don't they have that at place you love to go to, Sprouts?
I don't know.
They want you to buy a whole case.
Wait, so am I not getting my money's worth? Is he saying?
No, the owners.
Oh.
I mean, if you're only using 1 bottle a month.
No, I'm not using 1 bottle a month. I would say probably 2 bottles. Okay. 2 bottles a month. And each bottle is what, like?
Hey, here's a question.
I don't know how many.
Does gelato have milk?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes.
That's your final answer?
Yes.
You're absolutely right. But why is it? What's the difference between gelato and ice cream? Some you get gelada, and some you get gelato. But what's the difference?
I'm not sure. I'm a little distracted by your joke. I'm not really sure what the difference is because for
Debbie wrote, all dairy products are inflammatory.
Check into it. Well, here's the thing. So I'm trying to learn more about. I'm trying to figure this out because I'm studying, and I'm trying to figure out the consumption of raw milk. Milk that's like not pasteurized. I said pasteurized because I was thinking about the eggs. So raw milk has been said to be a better source, but not everyone can digest it properly. So I haven't tried it. I'm a little scared to, but I might in the future because it just seems like a better option.
So to answer the question about gelato is denser.
Okay.
So God bless America. Hi guys. How's it going? I'm eating lunch. If you're eating lunch, that would mean you're in Hawaii.
Or
where? Guam?
Or what time is it? Oh yeah, Hawaii's 3 hours behind us.
Yes.
Well, that would be.
What time is it in Hawaii?
4, yeah. In Honolulu, Hawaii, it's 3:58 p.m. Yeah, almost 4 o'clock.
So it's almost fall.
Gabriel says, I remember when Diane was dying of laughter from Stanley amending X to her Malk bottle. Oh yeah, that was.
What's up, CDJ?
That was a lot.
CJD. Hey, also from the Bay Area. What up? Oh, by the way, I love bison burgers. Love bison. But I made peanut butter and jelly burgers for dinner.
Yep.
With sriracha sauce and bacon.
So good.
Yeah.
And a pretzel bun.
Yep. With some sweet potatoes. To the right this time.
What do you normally say? Oh, sweet potatoes.
Sweet potatoes,
yeah. Sorry, we're like really distracted. I mean, I am because I'm like, eating this ice cream.
You should never have National Ice Cream Day on a podcast.
Why?
It's distracting. I'm trying to enjoy the cookies and cream and then trying to read.
Let's just say you're not in a parasympathetic state.
Oh my God, not that crap. I mean, sorry.
Without that what?
So here's the question I have for you.
No, the question you have for me or.
So parasympathetic is when you eat your food in a relaxed state.
Parasympathetic means that you're in a relaxed or
so you eat your food
state.
And it makes you feel when you're relaxed so the food digests better. But I lived in a household where we were like fighting on a regular basis. Let's say, for example, my cousin came by.
Oh no, I can't.
And he still owed me $5 from last week. And I knew that he had just went and brought a bag of weed for $5 that he smoked all up by himself, and he didn't give me my $5 that he owed me.
Okay.
And we trying to eat, and I'm upset that he did. So should I like relax while he's eating my food, knowing that he owed me $5, or should I?
Did he show up unexpectedly?
He just started eating my food. Am I supposed to sit there in a parasympathetic state, a relaxed state of mind, knowing that
I would say
owe me $5?
I would say that if that's the case, use your best judgment. Maybe,
so should I
maybe just wait and don't eat yet because you're stressed out. Try to relax yourself first, and then when you come to a place where you're relaxed,
okay. So let me ask you this:
then you can eat.
Let's say I eat my $5. Let's say I eat my food in a parasympathetic state, right? Okay. And I'm relaxed, and my food's digested, and he's still sitting there eating my food, and it'll be $5. Now let's say I finish my food. Can I beat his ass then? Or do I have to wait for the food to digest completely before I can beat his ass? I'm asking for a friend.
I would say use your best judgment. Knowing what you know, you can make your own decision on that.
You guys tell me, should I beat his ass before we eat? Or should I beat his ass after we eat and get my $5? Anyway, so someone said, we eat badly. I saw something I wanted to read and I missed it. Because Gabriel's making fun of me.
I didn't even know that it's National
Hello
Ice Cream
from SF. What do you guys think of the new DA? We haven't figured a chance yet. She hasn't a chance to do anything, so I have to figure it out. So I'm going to give her a chance to do her job. I'm not going to draw conclusions on the new DA. Blah, 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 blah. No violence. Okay, see, Jason said no violence.
I would say no violence either. That's
but
why
I still have $5.
Yeah, but you're going to be violent over $5?
No, you're right. I should wait for it to add up, right?
or you should just really. Okay, here's my rule of thumb. Anytime someone wants to borrow something, anytime someone wants to borrow something from you,
Ooh, Jollibee.
anytime someone wants to borrow something from you,
assuming I get it back.
You should assume that there's a chance you might not get it back.
So when my friend's taking I borrow some toilet paper, I can assume that I might get it back.
Well, why would you want to get back to
Why do people want to borrow toilet paper?
I don't
like,
know.
what, you gonna give
Who
it
are
back?
your friends?
You ever had somebody ask you,
can I borrow toilet paper?
You're like, are you going to give it back?
I've had someone ask me if they can borrow some gum. I'm like, I really don't want this back.
You ever been to the store and seen recycled toilet paper?
Yeah, I have.
Yeah, my mind wanders about that one.
I don't think it's what you think.
What's the job you want? You grab that and then you put it back in the roll.
I don't think that's not what that is.
Okay.
$5 was a lot back then. That's true, Jason, but still, you're gonna fight over $5?
Mm-hmm. Back then.
And you're gonna cause yourself all of that stress?
I'm just asking you will my food still digest, or I gotta wait 10 minutes.
Your food. Okay, I don't know because your body. I'm not gonna answer that question.
All right. So anyway, Jollibee's is good food, although I do like their mango pies. Their mango. I don't like
mango peach pie, and you're not a huge fan.
I don't like mango.
Yeah, but you know what's funny is you bought mango slices the other day, and you just ate
mango.
some.
I just ate some, but I'm not a big mango fan. I'm trying to fight that because of Jollibee. They turned me on to mango more. The mango peach pie is Cookie Monster. I'm the Cookie Monster to mango peach pies. I can't go there because I just buy a bunch of them. I want to eat them all. You know? Like my glass one because I can't see. Do you like pineapple?
I do, yeah.
I like pineapple. I don't like mango though.
Mango and peach is a good combination for you then.
Yes.
But you straight up ate mango earlier today.
I don't. What did I just say?
That you don't like mango.
And what did I just say after that?
That you still eat it.
No, I said
because you're trying to get over it.
I'm trying to fight it because the Jollibee mango peach pie has made me have a new.
You know what I want you to eat that you don't like? That I want you to try to fight?
We're not doing that.
Okra.
I'm never eating okra.
When's the last time you ate okra?
When I was a kid, they used to make it and it was like slugs. Little slimy.
I love how slimy it is. So good.
Hey Darnell, I can't deal with slimy. It's like snotty vegetables. Would you eat something covered in snot?
It's not actually.
Would you eat something covered in snot? It's a simple answer. Just answer yes or no.
It's not snot.
If you ate something covered, would you or would you not eat something covered in snot?
But it's not snot.
Answer the question.
No,
though.
I would not eat anything.
Okay, but that's how I feel like it to me.
It's mental though.
Mental snot, still snot. If you saw something that looked like a turd, would you still eat it?
No.
I rest my case.
Okay. Anyways.
Thank you, Jason. Agree, disagree, pineapples on pizza. You know what? I have to admit, the first time I saw pineapple on pizza, I was on South Street in Philadelphia. I was a kid walking down the street, South Street. Where do all the people meet? South Street. And I see in the window a pizza with pineapple and ham. And I was like, what on God's earth is this thing? And I went back to my friends and I said, I just saw the grossest thing I've ever seen in my life.
I'm wondering what's happening here.
Pizza with pineapple was like an abomination at that point when I was a kid.
No, I'm wondering what's happening with your voice.
Well, no, because I'm inflecting how it felt to me as a kid. Like, oh my God, what is this abomination? But then as I moved to California, I feel like the Beverly Hillbillies. The movie Beverly Hills, that is. Someone else said, hey, we got pizza. Oh, I love pizza. And it was pineapple pizza, and that's all they had. And I'm like, pineapple? That's gross. Then I tried a piece.
And it was really good.
It was like sweet. It was like eating sweet and sour candy.
It's like a mixture of.
You ever had a sweet and sour lollipop?
No. Oh, wait.
Yeah, you have.
I have, yes.
Yeah. Everybody had one. And you can't stop.
The combination of sweet and sour, depending on what it is good.
Now, here's something I can't handle.
Anchovies.
Oh, I do not like anchovies.
I like anchovies.
Nope, too much salt.
Anchovies are good. I love salt.
What do I put salt on?
Nothing.
Thank you.
Yeah, but unrefined sea salt is okay.
And you're right. It may be an abomination, but it actually tastes pretty good. Pineapple.
Not all salts are created equally.
Okay, nutritionist, tell us it.
I'm not a nutritionist. I'm just saying that all salts are not created
Hey,
equally.
look who's here.
Who? Oh, love anchovies. What's up, Cheryl?
My sister just joined us. She can now. I can't tell any more lies because she's here watching. I have to be honest.
You never
now.
tell lies, though.
I know, but still, you know what's funny? That I never tell lies, but what happens every time I tell a story?
People think you're lying.
They think I'm lying. There's no way that could be true. They go look it up. No way. I told them once my brother played for. He played amateur baseball.
Mm-hmm.
I told him his name. I told him what he played for. I looked it up. Oh, you're right, but he didn't have any stats. I'm like, my nephew plays basketball. I tell him that for NCAA. I look it up. What's his name? No one ever believes me.
Never, nobody believes you right off the bat. They always have to double check, right?
I mean, I don't have a problem with the double check, but I'm constantly not believing. I mean, I will come back to my old station and be like, hey, I know such and such and such. And they go, no, not until we hear it on another station. It's not true. So, whatever. What's up, sis?
Jason gave $2.
I know, it said that.
Oh, I missed it.
Oh, you
Sorry.
all slow to the game. Here, hurry up.
I have an ice cream coma.
You eat mustard because you need to catch up.
That was a bad joke. That was horrible.
Yep, and granddad was a semi-pro. And nobody believes my stories. No one ever believes my stories. I can tell you some of the craziest stories in the world, and no one ever believes me. I am the least believed guy in the world. Even when I do stories that when I used to people behaving badly stories, and I put them on TV, and I would have a barrage of people telling me it was wrong, you're wrong. Don't you do your research? You're an idiot. Do your research. You're an idiot. And they go, oh, well, I didn't know that. You know why you didn't know that? Because you don't research stuff. I can't just put stuff on TV without any kind of research. I can't be like, I can't be like some people and post just random stuff.
I feel like the backwards cap is doing a little
It's
something.
doing the backwards.
It's doing something a little for you, a little too much for you today.
Spam and pineapple pizza, no, but I tell you what I do like about spam.
I love spam.
So, is it Vesuvio? What's it called?
No, I have no
What's
idea.
the thing with the spam?
Spam masubi.
Masubi, yeah.
Yep,
Close enough.
it's like seaweed, rice,
Thank you,
spam,
Carol.
and
Carol believes
teriyaki
my
sauce.
stories. Thank you. If it's one person.
I believe your stories too.
Well, yeah, but you question me sometimes too.
You question me sometimes.
Oh, but that's my job.
But that's my job. I'm a journalist.
What do you think I am? Pizza?
No, we're
With
both journalists,
pineapples?
but that's what we.
You know what's hard thing about being two journalists in the same house? We question each other. And then the hardest
What's
part,
your source?
Yeah, exactly. What's your source? And then we question each other. Oh, yeah, let me look it up. I don't believe that's true. I'm like, are you kidding me? I don't believe it's true. I don't believe it's true at all. And then, in fact, I'm going to look it up because I know it's not true. So now I just give her random stuff because I know she's going to look it up anyway. What was the last thing I gave you had to look up?
How to spell something, because you always need me to be your spell checker.
Well, you know why? Because if you write something wrong on there, you get hit with a oh my God, I can't believe you wrote that. Did you know?
Well, actually, you can just spell check yourself, though.
I don't like spell check because it makes your brain melt. You know what makes your brain melt? iPhones. All kind of phones make your brain melt. You know why? Because 25 years ago, you had to remember phone numbers.
Yeah, but so...
I know you're millennial. I get it. You're used to those devices.
No.
They do everything for you.
No.
I'm all for you. But it makes your brain melt.
No, but I feel like I'm your device that does all for you. Whenever you need a spell checker, someone to add or subtract or divide.
I'm saying that now our brains have melted.
Yeah.
Because no one remembers, oh, what's your phone number? Oh, I don't know. Let me look it up.
I know your phone number.
No. What's your phone number when you were a kid?
Oh, I know it by heart.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say it right now because it's still an active number.
Well, that's not.
I've never changed.
I'm not talking about a number that's not active. I'm talking about a number from way back in the day when you used to do upside down text messaging. You
mean pager code?
Thank you.
Oh, I know that. I still know pager code. I don't know what you're saying right now. What are you even saying? The backwards cap, I think, has got you a little.
So I can remember my name.
Who still has a home phone? Oh, we for sure don't.
Well, you know what? I'll tell you this, though. I tried to keep a home phone forever, and do you know why?
Yeah, in case of an earthquake or in case the power goes out.
Why? Why? Oh, now you miss I know everything now. Now
I never said I know.
Parasympathetic.
I never said I know everything.
So why did I do that?
Because in case there's an emergency.
Why?
Because the first thing to go are like the cell towers.
And what else? So why keep a home phone?
Because it's an alternative to a cell phone.
Okay, so here's the deal. Oh, look, somebody paid
Am I stressing you out?
Somebody, Dan 07734 HELLO.
That's hello backwards.
I know. Okay, so exactly, CJD, phone lines still carried phantom power. So it was juice that ran through the phone that kept the phone working. So you didn't, and cell phones, before when they were analog, they used to shut down the phone towers so that emergency personnel can use them, because we would flood this is us. Oh my God, the earthquake. Hey Frank, did you feel the earthquake? Yeah, you did? Okay, call you back. Hey Will, did you feel the earthquake? So everybody's calling everybody and says, did you feel the earthquake? Nobody's really checking if you're okay. Did you feel that? And so they tap the lines for everybody checking.
Well, they figured if you answered it, you're okay. But if you don't answer, then you're not okay.
And then, so I called the phone company and said, I want to keep my landline because I want to be able to reach out and touch someone.
So we don't.
And they said to me,
you want to reach out and touch
someone? That's the old AT&T.
Reach out
and touch someone when you want to call them. Anyway, they told me that, oh yeah, you can keep it, but that's $70 a month. Even if you don't use it, $70 a month.
So we don't have a landline now, though.
No, we don't, because $70 a month is $70 a month. I didn't want it that bad that I was just going to pay $70 so I could have a hard line. I'm not the president.
I still remember my phone number from LA.
Yeah. Then they called 911 after they had an earthquake. Yes. I love when people call 911 and ask, yeah, hello, 911.
Do we have an earthquake?
Did you feel the ground move? Well, yeah, but I wasn't sure. I thought it might have been a truck. Remember I did a story?
I didn't know people do that. People call 911 to find out there was an earthquake?
I got a better one for you. I did a whole thing about people that called 911. I think I did a story and then CHP stopped giving me the calls because they go.
Because everyone looks stupid?
No, because everybody looked hella stupid. And I went to the places where the calls originated from. So one of them was a girl who called 911 because she didn't like the way her hair was done. So she goes, yeah, she didn't do my hair right. Can you come arrest them? They go, ma'am, this is 911. We don't arrest for your bad hair being done. Another guy was doing it at a car wash in Oakland. Oh yeah, it took my quarters. He called 911 because it took his quarters.
I can't.
And now,
what is wrong with people?
But we've progressed though. We've gotten better.
Have we?
Well, yeah, we have the 988 number now.
We do have the 988 number that became active this weekend.
And that's
that's the mental crisis hotline.
Now, there's a downside to it, I have to admit. Now, of course, people aren't going to like me saying it's a downside.
Oh, no.
But there is a downside.
Okay. What's the downside?
First of all, I'm going to say this up front. If you feel like you're having a mental crisis, you should call 988.
I was going to say, don't be
giving
out that wrong number.
And call 988. Don't even think about it. However, I have to say this.
No, maybe you don't.
I do.
Okay.
If you, in any way, shape, or form in your lifetime, plan to try to secure some kind of a firearm,
I don't think you should.
That may be used against you. I'm just saying it. If you really have a crisis, then you shouldn't have to worry about if you can get a gun later, because then you won't need one. But I'm saying that just keep that in mind. I'm just saying.
Okay.
Hey, there you go. So what they say that's so true. I missed something. See, I missed something.
What'd you miss?
Hold on. Fun question. Do you know where AT&T? Yeah, American Telegraph and Telephone Service is AT&T.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
American Telephone and Telegraph? Which one comes first, telephone or telegraph?
The chicken or the egg? I don't know. Remember when they would call the 1-800 number for time? Remember they used to call popcorn?
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah. I kept mine for reasons that I've had for over 35 years. Some people only knew me by that. They're dinosaurs, laugh out loud. Yeah, remember the dial number?
Yeah, the rotary phone. Yep. I had one of those.
Remember when you misdialed?
Yeah, you have to start all over.
You had to start all over again.
You have to hit the thing and then you have to start all over again.
And, remember when they had the rotary and the caller waiting? So I
never had call waiting when I had a rotary phone.
So call waiting would go do 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 do, which means you had call waiting.
So do you just press where you put the phone?
Yeah. So let me tell you a bad story about call waiting.
Oh no, a bad story?
Yeah, it happened to me.
You went over to the wrong person.
No, let's just say, you know how you think you're hanging up,
Oh no.
and you're not really hanging up.
Mm-mm,
And
okay.
so I proceed to tell the other person online how the person's work they did for me was super shoddy, and that I was really disappointed at the work they're doing. And I think they had the same energy they had in doing other stuff they did for the work. It would be much better work.
And that was and the person you said that to was supposed to be the other person you're supposed to talk to.
No,
And said
I thought I hung up,
Mm-hmm.
but it never hung up.
So you told it to the person that
So
you didn't want to hear that.
No, I told to the person I wanted to hear it, but the other one recorded it, which made it even worse.
How do you record it?
Because when you call and no one answers, it went to voicemail.
Oh, so it was on the answering machine?
Yes. And then I made the biggest mistake of calling up and saying, whatever you do, don't listen to the message.
Okay. First of all, you know what that sounds like an episode of? It sounds like an episode of Seinfeld.
Mm-hmm.
It sounds like George when he tried to call his girl when he was calling his girlfriend.
Well, this is before Seinfeld.
But that sounds just like Seinfeld. So what happened? What was the end result? Did they end up not doing the work for you?
The work was shouting anyway. You know what I said?
So what did they call
No,
back?
I answered the phone and I said, you know what? Sorry you to hear it that way, but it's the truth. I didn't want you to hear it that way.
But then you called them and initially told them whatever you do, don't listen to that message.
Yeah.
Okay, so whenever someone says, hey,
I
don't
know.
listen to that message, or hey, don't look at this, or hey, close your eyes, what do people do? The opposite. So if you tell me don't listen to that, guess what I'm gonna do?
I know.
Hello?
And then now, here's a bigger issue. So some people turn their phones on to auto answer.
Auto answer?
Yeah, you can have your phone set so the answer it always picks up automatically.
Mm-hmm.
So it'll ring and then it'll pick up, and then if you don't have it, people can hear any conversation they want. I know.
That's a setting?
Yeah, it's a setting.
Wait, on the iPhone?
Yeah, it's on iPhone, and I think it's on iPhone as well.
Why would you have your phone set up to automatically answer?
So a guy, I don't know him. I just read the story. Had his phone auto answer, and his wife decided to call him, and the phone answered, and all she could hear was groaning and moaning in the background. Yeah, let's just say his phone ratted him out. His phone snitched on him.
Where was this story from?
I'll look it up again.
I need to see that. Also, I need to figure out this automatic answer, and why would anybody want to do that?
It's available. I've seen it. Yes, most phones
You do pay for it?
No, it comes as a feature.
Okay, I'm gonna look that up.
Auto
Who
answer.
on earth would want exactly, Gabriel? Who on earth would want auto answer? That sounds like a ridiculous feature. Like that would only set you up to do something really bad.
Yeah. So back to the 988. The reason why I'm telling this is because it's supposed to probably be like anonymous, and you call and they help you, but you're going to hear stories of someone who made that call. And later down the line, they're going to be like, well, it was, I was having a moment, but then I can't do anything now because of that moment, because all my information that was supposed to be anonymous is no longer anonymous.
I thought that information was supposed to be anonymous.
You ever notice how things are supposed to be the way they're supposed to be, but they aren't? You ever had something that's supposed to be a certain way, but it's not? Because someone slipped through the cracks?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
So people will slip through the cracks, and there'll be some, and it's new. So it's so new that the bugs aren't worked out.
Yeah,
and
it's like when you buy an iPhone.
You're going to hear a 2020 story one day, and you're going to be like, oh my God. Just like when I had my stroke, which was coming up, the 8th anniversary is coming up. I wrote an article about having a stroke.
Not the 8th anniversary.
7th or 8th? 9th? I think it's 8th.
No.
Anyway, so don't.
It's 7th.
Okay. So anyway, I wrote an article about having a stroke, and so I turned the article over to the American Cancer Society, and they were going to publish it, except they didn't want to publish it because I mentioned how much it costs to have a stroke, and they said we can't publish this because if people know how much it costs, they won't call 911. That was their reason.
Oh, I thought they were going to say something else.
No, because no one wants to pay for the cost of having a stroke, so they'd rather just have the stroke and not pay for it. That's what their reasoning was. That made me angry.
That sounds like a ridiculous reason not to publish.
It made me angry because
if anything, what the article should do for people is it should push them to want to be as healthy as they can so they won't ever have a stroke. Or like, when I say as healthy as you can, I don't mean like just nutrition or whatever. I mean like less stress, whatever. Try to take care of the best you can so that you can preventative measures. In that case, then you would avoid the cost. Not to say that it won't happen.
Okay.
Anything is possible, but
I'm going to say this. That is logical thinking. That is logical. That was what a common logical person would think.
preventative measures. That's what's wrong with the system is we don't do preventative care, we do reactive. So we wait until someone gets sick, we wait till someone is on their deathbed. Wait, remember what we were talking about the other day when you said, oh, what do people normally ask me? Oh, did someone die from it? So why are you reporting it? It's like, yes, so we could prevent people from dying, prevent people from getting sick, right? It's preventative. Why don't people care about preventative measures?
Because it costs too much money. But Marshall Holland wrote, and if you have any suicidal ideations
until
someone like 9 and 8, they are obligated to tell authorities and 5150 you. Now, if you're not in California, you don't know what 5150 means.
Yeah.
But 5150 is a California penal code for someone who is basically having a mental breakdown. Whether it could be suicidal, self-inflicted violence, cutting, jumping, whatever it is. So if there's just anyone having a bad day, they're going to call your bluff, and it's right. They are going to call you bluff, but chances are, once you make that call, they're going to send somebody to your house.
So then my question is, and this is an honest, like legit question, when someone really feels like they need help and they want to turn to this hotline, but then now there's the idea that if, like in the future, I want to buy a firearm or I want to be able to do other things, right? Like, what are the chances of them being able to, this is supposed to be anonymous, what are the chances of them being able to look into my history and be like, she called,
keep this in mind though.
And she was looking for help.
I know people who had mental issues that weren't caused by them. Someone said they had a mental issue, but they didn't. Mm-hmm. And their information was made federal. And so that person cannot acquire a weapon based on something that happened that they weren't even part of or privy to, but yet it showed up in their record.
So someone else called on this person and said, hey, I think this person's having a mental breakdown.
Right.
And so this person's name is now in the system. So whenever this person now wants to go and do something, then when they go do the like background check, they're like, hey, someone called on them before. So now therefore they're not eligible to. Yeah. Is that what
right.
That's how it works?
So if you're reporting someone, there's a good chance that they can be listed as someone who may have had a mental breakdown, which may negate you from getting any kind of firearms.
Okay.
That's just the way the system is set up. The system, though, is flawed because there are, as we know, there have been many people who have had mental issues as a juvenile that got guns as an adult. Mm-hmm. That information is squashed because you're a juvenile. Mm-hmm. So now you're an adult. For some reason, you got better and you're no longer.
Well, or the system is flawed in the sense where someone has made a false report against you too, and you didn't actually need help, right? But then they've made this false report. Yeah,
and so like Jason wrote, a gun is not a weapon. You're right. A gun is a tool, but some people use it as a weapon if they, like if you throw a bullet at somebody, it's not going to hurt anybody. If you just throw a gun at someone, it's probably not going to hurt anybody. But if you put the two together and someone is not using the right capacity of mind, then it can become a dangerous tool, or in that case, a weapon. So remember that movie? This is my gun. This is my, and I forgot how it is. I can't remember the movie, but
I probably haven't seen it because I don't watch very many movies. Just like you asked me earlier, hey, does this have to do with Mary Poppins or Sound of Music? And I was like, I don't know. I haven't seen either one. So.
Yeah. All right. So.
Hey, and if you're watching us on YouTube, don't forget to hit the like button.
Yeah, I lost a couple of subscribers the other day.
What happened?
Because I did a 1 hour post and I talked about stuff, and I'm doing.
What'd you talk about?
A bunch of stuff.
Like, I missed this probably because I was at work.
Full Metal Jacket. Thank you.
What's a Full Metal Jacket?
It's a movie called Full Metal Jacket.
Oh, okay. And I'm glad someone knew what you're talking about.
This is my gun, and this is my weapon, and you grab your crotch, and this is my gun. This is for fighting. This is for something. I'm getting.
Wait,
the words
they're using their body parts as weapons?
No, this is my
this
penis.
This is my weapon. This is my gun,
or something like that. Yeah.
So they're using body parts as weapons.
Yeah. Oh,
why'd you look at me weird when I said that?
I talked about cop fishing. Oh yeah, I think that was when people go out and put their cameras up on cops real close to try to get that shot, to get that reaction. And you see the videos where like literally I see people with the camera like an inch from the cop's ear.
Yeah. Well, didn't they make I think they made some sort of like law here where
Yeah, that you
you
can't
got to stand a certain amount of feet back. Yeah.
Unless you're riding along with them.
Mm-hmm.
And even then, I've had cases where I've rode along with cops. The other cops show up, don't know I'm riding with them, and they want to push me way back until someone says, "Oh, he's with me." I've been on cases where I literally was. I mean, I've been on cases where someone called the cops on me, and I went to cops.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Or another cop will show up, and I remember I almost got the crap beat out of me one day because I was covering a brawl, and agencies came in from different. They didn't know I was with the law enforcement when it happened. All they see is a guy with a camera.
That's really scary though. Like if they're not sure that you're with them, if the other people are not sure you're with them, like the other like law enforcement, that's a really scary situation to be in.
So Rich Lee said Malk is high quality almond milk. I think it's oat milk, right?
Malk also is
They make
is
an almond
and oat milk. They have two versions, oat and each one has 3 ingredients. The unsweetened versions have only 3 ingredients.
Yeah. All right. So I forgot what I wrote about. What were we going to talk about today? I forgot. It was something else I wrote too.
You wanted to talk about Malk.
No,
you
we did
wanted to
Malk.
talk about 988, and you wanted to talk about the highly transmissible
that's it.
COVID variant.
So we have kind of digressed. When you say digress is a good choice of words?
Meaning to say, like,
you're going backwards?
I feel like we're starting to. A lot of places are starting to reincorporate indoor mask mandates.
California.
LA, yeah.
Indoor.
LA. Well, I don't know if they've already incorporated it, but there's talking about it. Yeah.
Okay, because and
even at my workplace, we've gone back to wearing masks.
Because the new BA is badass.
Really?
Apparently.
Is the new subvariant is highly transmissible and is I think almost the most.
Oh, by the way,
the dominant.
I got to mention this. If you're watching on Facebook, they have a new thing now called stars. I'm not sure if it's there or not. You can click a star and leave 99 cents. Are you on Facebook at all?
No, I'm on Twitch and YouTube.
I
don't think I've ever been on Facebook for this. Yeah. So
I haven't seen it either, and I've never clicked on it while I'm doing this. But typically, if you go there like this, I'm looking at it right now, you can see us live. Oh, there we are.
I don't know how bad it is. San Francisco right now, but I just had COVID a week ago. Oh no, CJD, I hope you're feeling better.
So there is no stars here, but there are stars on the video.
Okay.
And look, it's actually giving my voice as I'm talking.
Oh, it's giving weird. Captions.
Wow.
Yeah, so it seems like there are more people, because I was talking with a friend of mine too that, this whole like 2.5 years, 2.5 years we didn't get COVID. And then all of a sudden, well, not all of a sudden, but we ended up getting it like at the end of May. And then I had a friend that got it at the beginning of May. And then I had another friend that got it after, like in June.
Now, it used to be if you got it, you got a pass. Oh, you got COVID, you get 6 months. You get a 6-month vacation.
Well, not 6 months, but there were a lot of workplaces that were very.
No, I'm talking about. If you got it, you got 6 months of not being able to get it.
Oh, right.
That's changed.
Because of all the variants.
The variant has said, you know what? Hold my beer. And then it made it so that way you can get it like back to back.
Yeah, apparently you can. Yeah.
Oh, thank you for the $1.99 USD. Thank you. Good to see you on YouTube. Rock on. Thank you, Marshall. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Oh, yeah. They also have that on YouTube now. You can click a little button and send a little something. Send a little love. Send a little get down tonight. Yeah.
What are you saying?
Make a little love, get a little dance, get down tonight. Am I having got? Oh, so wait. So Gabriel wrote something earlier, and I wanted to read it. So he said, "There's a problem. Here's a problem. There is a whole virus variant-proof vaccine called Covaxin, but the FDA refuses to clear it for the EAU."
EUA.
EUA. What is the EUA? What does that mean?
Wait, I can't read the entire thing.
Yeah.
For the emergency use authorization.
Oh, thank you. Using the India data where it's in use. So apparently the India data is not enough for them to use it as emergency use, blah, blah, blah. So there we go.
I missed that message. I didn't see that.
Yeah.
Oh, no. I still didn't see that.
I saw it. It was from Gabriel. So, you probably blocked him again as usual.
No, I didn't. I got his last one, though, that says I haven't ever gotten COVID to my knowledge. However, I am no longer interested in trying to avoid it because I do not believe it is possible to avoid such a high.
I have a friend who's on the road right now who got it. She was masked up every single day, always wore a mask, had to, worked in a government job, had no choice, and still got COVID.
Yeah. Well, and I wore a mask all the time too. Remember, I'd be at work and I'd probably be like one of the few still wearing a mask because if we were like 6 feet apart, we didn't have to wear our mask, but I still wore mine at my desk.
Did you wear a mask?
And a couple of days I was wearing I had double mask because I really didn't want to get sick
YOLO.
before a vacation. And
I
freaking got sick.
YOLO.
Yeah, YOLO.
Yeah, YODO.
What?
You only die once.
YOLO.
YODO.
I can't yo.
Yo.
It's interesting. When I had COVID, I know I didn't even have like the most severe case, but I just like wish it upon no one because the way that I had it was like, I just felt extremely drained. I felt like useless. I couldn't do anything.
Where's Chris?
I couldn't function properly. My brain was like, I couldn't think, couldn't do any homework that I wanted to do. And then we obviously couldn't go on vacation. So
where's Chris?
He's not here. Chris? I have not.
That's my son. He was on a trolley riding around Hong Kong, so maybe he just didn't do it. My friend had a double mask and ran a 15K without much preparation, kept it on the whole time.
Ooh, gosh, I don't know. I'd really have a hard time running that.
How far is 15K?
Well, a 10K is about 6.2 miles, so 15K might be like 9. Is it like a little over 9 miles?
Okay,
maybe. I think. Let's see.
No, I believe you.
No, I'm actually not sure.
All right.
9.3 miles, yeah.
Here's a question. Have you ever run a marathon?
I've never ran a marathon.
So when you start, and you have like, it's 26
I've never run a marathon.
I know, but it's 26.2.
2.
So at point 2, and I know you haven't run one. I wondered.
I ran a half marathon before.
Crap, what did I get into? I still got 26 miles to go.
No, because why would you mentally put yourself through that?
That's for me. That would be me.
No, when I ran the half marathon at the 12-mile mark, when I saw some guy had like collapsed, I was like, oh my gosh, I hope he's okay. And then I was like, oh crap, I have a mile, 1.1 mile left. And you're not listening to me.
I heard you. I was reading Gabriel's correcting someone. Did you get that one?
What?
No, I guess not. So you don't listen to me.
No, what?
You're not listening to me.
Okay, anyways.
All right, fair enough. Yeah, you're right. A lot of people don't report it. Did you report yours?
No, and actually, now that I think about it, I didn't because I had the at-home test. I took 2 at-home tests when I initially got it, and I didn't report it.
You didn't show up in the statistics.
You in the what? Yeah, I didn't show up in the what? What did you say?
I said statistics.
Why you say it so quietly? How did you say it the first time?
I remember.
You showed up because you took a PCR.
But what gets me
yeah,
is,
I didn't. Oh, you know what? I think I did report it through the app though. That app, the at-home test app. Yeah, I reported it through that.
I see more people wearing masks now with their nose hanging out. So we're back to that again.
Oh,
which don't protect you.
Legit, I saw someone the other day walking. I won't tell you where, but I saw someone walking with a mask, like not even wearing the mask around his ears. He was holding the mask to get through a certain section before he took it off. I was like, what's the point? What's the point?
I never forget
wear the mask or don't.
I love people who drive in a car by themselves with a mask on.
Well,
by themselves.
Maybe they're waiting to pick someone up and they just want to have it on already. I don't know. I mean,
maybe they're waiting for their relative to come home from the war and they just want to make sure that they have their mask on when they get there.
I can't. Marshall said chin diapers, laugh out loud.
Yeah, that's what they are. It's like, why do you have I love it when a restaurant tells you got to wear a mask, but their mask is below their nose. I'm like, I have to wear a mask, but you don't have a mask on. I do have a mask on. Don't you see my mask?
I don't know.
Right there. Give me that mask right there.
Where?
Right there. So it's like, this is what you see nowadays. So the way you're supposed to wear a mask is like this. Let me take my glasses off. This is how you're supposed to wear a mask, even though this is not and before Gabriel goes and says, it's not a BA95 or whatever.
A 95. BA and
N95. So this is how you're supposed to wear a mask. Cover your nose, cover your mouth. Not supposed to wear it like this.
I see people on the plane
not wear it like this.
I see people on the plane wearing it like that.
Not supposed to wear it like this. Not supposed to wear it like this. You're supposed to wear it like this. Like this. Cover up everything. And don't do this. Achoo!
Okay. So I'm assuming that you that's a pet peeve of yours.
Oh, well, no. I was in Sprouts the other day, and this dude, you know how you sneeze loud?
Yeah. But he took off his mask to sneeze, right?
No, he sneezed loud over all the meat. He sneezed over.
Did he have a mask on?
All the meat. No. He went, ah, and I'm sitting there going, this mother.
Oh, well, that's great.
I'm like, nope. And then the other lady over there, she's coughing like this. Oh, oh, oh. And it's like nothing over her mouth.
Wow. So Marshall must not know that you don't work for Cron 4 anymore.
Why? What do you write?
He says, I love to see a PBB Cron 4 segment about masks. Laugh
Marshall
out loud.
Holland.
Marshall Holland. We need to
have a conversation.
Y'all need to have a conversation.
I understand that Cron is making people think I still work there.
But in actuality,
I haven't been there
in almost 4 years. So, yes. Yes. So we canceled it out because we both said yes.
The mask Stanley showed us is look at Gabriel.
The mask Stanley just showed us is not effective. Oh my gosh!
No,
and you knew, and
what did I say?
You said that before he even typed that.
Gabriel, you missed that part. I said the mask I'm showing you.
Yeah.
Before Gabriel says anything, is not effective for BA5.
Yes.
He
did say that.
Legit said that.
He did say that. Yeah.
And then what did Gabriel do?
And then Gabriel, you know why? Because we're on delay. So Gabriel most likely typed it the minute you said it.
He said I provoked that comment. No, because you would have said it anyway. You just knew you wanted to say it, and you just got it out anyway, and then tried to blame it on me. That's fine. That's fine.
So CJD wrote PBP is one of the reasons I moved to the Bay Area. I'm not sure what's PBP.
People behaving
poorly.
Pathetically. I think he meant PBB. Yes, and there's history. You know, blah blah blah. I'm not going to get into it. We've had discussion. Nobody cares. You know, unless somebody with a big Twitter account that has 1 million people tells YouTube to fix it, they don't care. I don't have enough people. You know, it is what it is. But we are we're like a little more than a month away from being back. More than a month.
What's today? The 17th?
Yes.
Yeah, a little over
a little more than a month. Yep. We will be back.
The countdown is on.
Be back in the Bay. Can I get a what?
Can I get a what?
What did you do with those Cron 4 jackets? Nothing yet. They're still in the bag.
He's not going to make a decision until we absolutely finish packing up this place.
Yeah, we got so much stuff to pack up. We got so much stuff to pack up, and I know one person who doesn't like to throw away anything.
Oh my gosh, I've been throwing away stuff since last week.
This is you. Oh my God, look at this. This is an old dumpling. Should we keep it or should I throw it away? I said, honey, we should throw it away. No.
Okay.
I might want to eat it in a month.
Okay, let's set the record straight. Yes, I do have a hard time letting go of certain things, and it does take me a little while to decide whether or not to get rid of something. But in actuality, I do have less things than he does. He just has has an easier time letting go of them. So the chances of him getting rid of his stuff before I get rid of my stuff is pretty up there. I will pretty much take a lot longer.
Only stuff I'm not getting rid of are the awards. I've earned those awards.
So you're getting rid of everything, like your clothes too?
Well, they shrank.
Oh, they shrank?
Yeah,
your clothes shrank?
Yeah, they shrank. This water out here is rough.
Oh, is that what we're telling people? Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. I don't know about all that, but okay. What?
Does this dress make me? Should I wear this dress? Should I get rid of this dress? Which shoe should I use? Oh, this dress doesn't fit anymore. Oh my God, should I take this dress? I'm going to get rid of it. Oh, I remember that. That was just this morning.
No, this morning I didn't say all of that. I just said, hey, should I wear? Does this dress look okay?
Does this dress make me look fat?
I did not say that. Did not say that. Do you see that? Because sometimes he just He
said, how come I know this Chris's absence but not Betty's? Because we haven't gotten to that part yet.
Betty's not here, but then
Veronica was on the other one though.
Maria's not here either.
I know a lot of people aren't here. You know who hasn't been here forever? Ivy.
Oh yeah, Ivy dropped us.
She dropped us.
She dropped us after I laughed at Gumbo so hard.
Yeah, the
Gumbo. And Columbo, she was like, "Ooh, I'm done."
Yep.
She was like, peace.
Peace out.
Peace out. Until this day, we still laugh at that. Hold on, correction.
I love how you guys are still talking about Malk.
Until this day, I laugh about it.
I'm only asking about Malk now because I posted something the other day because there's a shortage of Malk. And then I got all these videos of Malk videos that came up that we didn't know. Even on Simpsons.
Yeah.
Simpsons.
Who's it? Make it Calvin.
Yeah, Calvin.
Yeah, he sent this video that had us laughing this morning, where it was just like and it took like a dark turn too. I was shocked. But anyways, if you follow him on Twitter, look at his comments and the replies, and it has the video. My
Twitter is sometimes off the chain, but I'm not being trolled and being told that I'm new to the Bay Area, which is that one I haven't figured out yet.
Those people that tell you that you're new to the Bay Area are new to the Bay Area. There you go.
Yeah. How you tell me you're new to the Bay Area without saying you're new to the Bay Area?
Accuse me of being new to the Bay Area. Exactly.
New tweet. Hey, Stanley, how many national parks? Hey, I don't care how many national parks in Ohio, Gabriel. I know you said there's only one, but the article from the U.S. government, who has the amount of national parks in Ohio, said there are 8.
In Oregon.
They list every single thing out there as a national park, whether it's a national monument. They say there are 8 of them, and according to Google, there are 8 national parks. If you say there's one, I'm going to have to go with you, Gabriel, because you live there and you probably only been to that one.
Wait, speaking of Oregon.
No taxes.
Speaking of Oregon.
No taxes.
Okay, so I want to go shopping so bad right now.
I want to
go shopping so bad right now. I want to fly to Oregon so I don't have to pay sales tax. I don't really want to go shopping that bad. I just felt like throwing that out there to make, because we thought that was so stupid. How are you gonna fly out somewhere to get cheaper clothes?
Wait, we thought that was stupid. We got a friend in your pocket?
No, me and you were laughing because we were like, what if we just flew out there?
And no, you said, what if we just flew out there just so we can get the notes here? And I said,
yeah, why are you gonna pay an airline?
That's like driving to the other side of Phoenix so you can save 10 cents on gas.
I know I'm not really going to do it. I don't really need to want to go shopping, but I'm just saying.
Hey, there she is, Betty Veronica. Man, I thought you weren't on tonight. Betty just popped in.
Oh, what's up, Betty?
She didn't get her alerts. No, it's next week we're not on.
Man, I thought, it's next week we're not on. Someone fills gas for you? No, I wish so. I wish someone filled gas for me.
$5 to fly to Oregon to save 50 less.
Exactly. Bad Cat's cat house. Yes.
She wanted to go. Okay.
I was totally.
Let me explain how this thing went down.
I was totally joking.
She has a Lululemon card that she wants to go Lululemon shopping. She got it for Christmas.
I got it for Christmas, and I still haven't.
She realizes that in Oregon there's no sales tax.
Yeah.
So she said, "I got a good idea. How about we fly to Oregon and buy the Lululemon, and then we fly back?"
In actuality, what I really meant was, how about we fly to Oregon and visit your best friend who you haven't seen in years, and then I can also go use my Lululemon card at the same time.
My best friend who I haven't seen in years flies in to SFO the day he's coming to do something. Then he says, "Oh, by the way, I'm in SFO. I'm in San Francisco. What you doing?"
Wait, the day he flew in?
He flies in. The day he lands is when he calls me. I said, "How long do you know about this trip?" "Oh, I've known about it for about a month." But yet you call me the day you fly in.
Oh, I hope Clarence is watching right now. Then.
Oh, you know he ain't listening right now. His name is Clarence. He lives in Oregon, Beaverton. That's my homie. He used to be in a group called Partners in Rhyme. Yep. And I did stand-up comedy for his group before they would perform. Mm-hmm. I only got booed 3 times.
You got booed?
I got booed.
Why did you get booed?
Because I tried to do it in front of the military and my jokes weren't funny enough.
So they basically did an about face on you?
No, they just booed me. I got booed off stage.
But wait, what were your jokes about the military?
No, I hadn't even gotten to the jokes yet.
So they just saw your face.
I was about to start talking. They just went boo.
No,
Fort Ord.
Not even.
Fort Ord, 1980s.
What you could do is buy the item in Oregon online, get it shipped to a carrier in Oregon that will reship it to California. Wow, that seems like a lot of work, CJD. That's not a bad idea, though.
You could hire someone who lives in Oregon to buy it for you, right? And then ship it to you.
So I'm going to have to pay them pretty much what I would have paid in sales tax, more than what I would have paid in sales tax.
How much are you spending?
I don't know. I'm not really wanting to buy anything. I just want to use the gift card. So it would just be whatever the gift card amount is. I'm not trying to buy anything.
Why don't you just go to Nike? They're located in in Oregon. That's where their headquarters
My
is.
gift card is not for Nike though.
Well, why don't you just write on there Lululemon and put Nike, put the stripe. What? What?
Like, that's not funny, dude.
All right, just shove in San Francisco.
Oh my god, my face.
You won't have to pay their tax. Oh, you know what? That's right. Just go to San Francisco. Everything's free.
You won't have to pay tax or what's on your list. Why wouldn't I?
You just shove it in the bag and run out.
I would not shoplift. Nope, not my style. Sorry.
It's not shoplifting anymore. It's removing property
No.
with the intent to not bring it back.
No. That sounds so. I could never.
Good. I'm glad you're honest.
I could never. I'm sorry. Could not. If I can't afford something, I'm just not going to buy it.
So let me ask you a question. Have you ever wasted time?
Wasted time? Yeah, unfortunately I have. Yeah.
Right. So then you're not 100% honest.
No, I have wasted time before.
So then you're not 100% honest.
What does that mean? I've wasted time, meaning to say like I've let time pass by without being productive. Is that what you mean? I don't understand. Wait, what am I missing here, guys?
If you're honest, then you wouldn't even have wasted time.
Doesn't make any sense.
It makes complete sense to me.
I don't get it, guys. Please, someone fill me in the comments. What is this? Is this a joke that I'm not understanding?
No, there's an old saying that people say I'm honest. I don't do anything illegal. But and wasting time may not be illegal, but it's like if you work for your job and you go out and you dilly-dally for an hour.
Oh, no, I'm not talking about wasting time in that. I'm talking about wasting a time when it comes to like productivity at home. Like I need to get like, for example, we need to be packing right now. Instead I'm wasting time.
I love her to death, but she gets
I take everything literally.
She gets the zoomies at nighttime.
The zoomies?
Yeah, she gets the zoomies.
What does that mean?
They'll fill you in.
I get the zoomies?
She gets the zoomies at night.
Like I get excited and hyper?
Yep.
I do. I want to like do everything right when I'm about to go to bed.
Yeah, it's time to go to bed when she wants to save the world.
I don't want to save the world. I just want to save my sanity.
Yeah. And lose mine.
CJD says you could send the gift card details to the recipient in Oregon. They can add it to their digital wallet and use it in person at the store. Guess what, CJD? If I did that, I'd never see the items again. They would use that for their own.
I don't think Clarence would be wearing Lululemon pants.
He's telling I could have Clarence do it. Oh, I am so slow. Oh, okay.
See, Bobcat House, his cats get the zoomies. Zoomies are when they start just running. Babies get the zoomies when they go to sleep at night and all of a sudden they get super hyperactive.
Yeah, I don't do that all the time.
All the time.
No.
I have to tell you to sit down.
No, that's not true.
Yeah, I do.
Why are you exaggerating?
If I'm lying, I get struck by lightning. Let's go. It's lighting outside. Let's go swimming.
No thanks.
Oh, speaking of it, this is our last thought. So I posted a video the other day, which I don't understand this to save my life. So I posted a video the other day of people swimming in a pool when it's lightning outside. I get phone calls from Belgium. They want to run a video on the Belgian TV. I get phone calls from the National Weather Service. I get not phone calls. I get messages from them. Hey, they retweeted it. The weather, everybody's different TV stations, Channel 10, one of the videos out here so they can use it. And it was like, wow, this is great. People want to see this video. It's like they want to see people get struck by lightning. But, but then yesterday we had a really bad storm. And I had awesome footage of multiple lightning strikes. And I posted it with a watermark. And apparently Twitter frowns upon watermarks. Because Instagram started that too now. They will suppress your video if you put a watermark on it.
If you put a what mark?
Watermark.
A watermark.
Okay. A watermark.
A watermark. Got it. Okay.
Okay. So they suppress your video. TikTok, same way. Watermark, they suppress it. So now it looks like, because I did test, if you go on my Twitter, you'll see I have the identical video with identical words, and you'll see the difference, an hour apart. And the one with the watermark had less views than the one with no watermark.
Why do you think that is? Why do you think the site?
The reason why we put watermarks on is because people like to steal your content.
Yeah, you want to protect your content. I get that.
Protect it so that it doesn't show up on some page. And the reason why I've seen stuff you post on social media end up in a magazine or in someone's ad, and you get no credit for it.
So they want to penalize the people that are trying to protect their own content then, instead of the people that are copying the content.
Yes, thank you. I believe it's Bad Cat, not Bobcat.
Did you call him
I
Bobcat?
probably did.
Oh gosh.
But I knew that if I got it wrong, Gabriel would correct me.
So did I get that right?
What?
You didn't hear me, right?
No, because I was too busy reading my correction.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, Bad Cat. Go ahead.
So just to better understand this, they are basically penalizing the people that
want to protect
their content versus the people that are actually stealing the content.
Right.
That means bad behavior is being rewarded.
Exactly. And I've been saying this for the last week, that people are being rewarded for bad behavior because people steal your content, run it as their own. Remember, and here's a really good example of content stolen and being run as their own. Many, many, many years ago, I found a tank in Union City, California.
Oh, I remember this.
It was a tank. And I was like, and I'm doing a legal dumping story, and there was a tank in the street just parked there. And I did the whole live stream. Look at this tank, blah, blah, blah. Look at the tank. That's incredible. There's a tank here. And people are like, oh, wow, that's crazy. You know, somebody dumped the tank, but it wasn't a dump tank. Someone had it for, they collect them. So basically, a few months later, maybe 6 months later, around the time when we were talking about there's going to be a civil war and they were moving tanks all around the country for this impending civil war.
I was still living in LA, right?
Still living in LA.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden I see one of these big bloggers running my video on his blog saying that they are staging tanks all around the country. And here's an example of one in California. And he ran it on his page, my video, didn't give any credit where it came from, and made up a story that they were staging tanks. And here's an example. Now, what he didn't mention was this tank was so old that it couldn't be used. It was an old M1.
He didn't know anything about it. He was just making it up. He
just made it up, and he took my video and made it up, and it became a big story. I had to go in there and say, dude, that's my video. That's not a tank being staged around the country for an impending war. You want to block this guy, or I'll do it. Never mind.
Yeah, you should do it because I can't. I don't think I have control.
Okay, I blocked him, so let's see what happens. So there we go. That's what happens when you post video. Then you'll have a way of putting something on it like a watermark. So, but now that you're being penalized for having a watermark, so your views are suppressed.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, it is. So, I mean, what can I do, you know?
You're heavy on the social media. That is why he's the millennial and I'm the boomer, because he's like on social media. He's the one who's like, oh, let me storm chase. Let me go take these pictures in this video. I'm like, okay, I'm going to stay inside.
I'm a balcony storm chaser.
You are a balcony. Okay, yes, you're a balcony storm chaser. I'm like, let me just stay inside. Let me just stay safe.
Like, where are you? Where are you? The lightning and thunder.
Oh, I shook the camera, didn't I? When I hit my, sorry guys.
An earthquake. All right, I blocked Gregory Altum, and no more Land Rover Fools Max 2022. I don't know what that is.
What the hell is that?
I don't know, but it was enough to get blocked. Windows Storm Chaser. No, actually,
it doesn't say Land Rover beep. It says Idiot Rover endorses Fools Max. I don't know what any of that stuff is. What?
No, you're right. I got it wrong again.
Don't be sad about it.
No, it's like everybody's correcting me.
But we all love you.
Yes, content thieves are bold. A good example of content thieves are, I've seen them on Instagram where you post something and then you'll see it appear on another page. And I've had people literally cover up my watermark.
Oh, yeah. I remember, or crop it out, right?
Crop it out or cover it up.
Content thieves are bold. Soul food cooking. That's what you just read. But I've never seen soul food cooking watching
Welcome,
before.
Soul Food Cooking. Welcome.
New glasses needed, Stanley? Dang, Bad Cat's cat house straight up clown. Imagine if a spammer started correcting you all of a sudden. No, Gabriel, that's what you're here for.
Yeah, exactly. Wow, we got you, Gabriel. And you.
I'm not correcting you.
You just did like 30 seconds ago.
You might want to get new glasses, though, babe. You might want to get new glasses. He should keep these.
Anyway, hello, Socks a Lot. And I got it right. I didn't say Socks Alert. I said Socks a Lot.
But you actually didn't get it right because there's an S at the end, so it's Socks a Lot. But you didn't say the S at the end.
Are you not correcting me again?
I'm sorry. Hey, Maria's here.
Welcome, Maria.
What's up, Maria?
I just met a girl named Maria. What movie is that from?
No idea.
Exactly.
Socks a lots.
Ooh, nice gray hair.
I know. They're starting to
I
come
know.
out
Isn't it
again.
right, CJ? This became a flaming session out of nowhere. They're all flaming me. I'm the host here, and I'm being flamed.
You just make it so easy.
There shouldn't be. You should be protecting me, not flaming me.
Okay.
I'm on fire right now.
Oh, let me put you out then.
No, I have to be in a empathetic state.
A pimpathetic state?
Yeah.
You mean parasympathetic?
Betty Veronica and Socks a Lots.
Oh my god, I love that name, Socks a Lots. I love it.
Tell us the history of Socks a Lots.
Yeah, we need to know, what does your name mean?
Yeah, do you like Socks a Lots? Or did you really just accidentally do it? It's supposed to be Socks a Lot of People, and then you forgot the S by accident, and you go, darn it, I have to keep it that way.
No, you mean you added the S.
Or did you have to come up with a name really fast, and that was like, well, I need a name for Twitch or for YouTube. How about your socks? You like socks a lot? I love it. But somebody has socks a lot. So how about Socks a Lots?
I can't. He wears socks 24/7, maybe.
Hey, look, Betty asked the question.
Dan, did he go to the doctor about that cough? Yes, Betty, he did go to the You haven't coughed at all this session, right?
That's right.
She hasn't coughed at all. Yes, he did go to the doctor.
You know why? Because I got some sipping on some scissor.
Oh yeah, he prescribed him something. It's over
Sipping
there.
on some scissor.
Oh my gosh.
He wears socks 24/7, maybe. Okay, well,
I
know
think
Diane wears socks 24/7.
No, actually, I'm not wearing socks right now.
What? What? You don't have socks on? Whoa.
I legit do wear socks. I wear socks probably like 22/7. Oh, you just coughed.
He missed his appointment because I showed up 4
Oh,
minutes
Dan,
late.
Gabriel be knowing everything. He knows everything. I forgot that happened. How does he know? Oh, you posted
It's like
about
he had
it.
an anal probe or
No,
something.
it's like he basically monitors your entire.
I think I'm the only one he has. He's like, the sleeping with socks help you sleep better. Helps her sweat better. It helps her sweat better. Literally helps her sweat better. She wears socks and goes, why am I so hot? I'm like, because you have on thermal socks with batteries.
No, I don't sleep with thermal socks with batteries. I just sleep with regular socks. But here's the thing. I think for some reason socks just make me feel more comfortable.
Okay, we go to a hotel and she'll sleep with socks on in the hotel. She'll sleep with socks on here. I'm laying in the bed and it's super hot, no blankets. She got socks on. I'm like, why do you have on socks?
But here's the thing. As I was saying, socks make me feel more comfortable. Like, I just feel more comfortable wearing socks. I'm not wearing them right now, though. What? But did not just say... You did, though.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, you legit just said that.
I know, because he be all in my business. Oh, you missed the doctor's appointment.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so she literally wears like these
I don't wear knitted socks. I literally just wear like some Puma, like regular
She sleeps with
socks
socks and slippers.
I don't sleep with slippers. Nope. I sleep with socks, yes. It just makes me feel comfortable. I think it's more of a comfort thing. It's not even a thing to like.
Why am I so hot? I said, well, you do have on socks that are plugged into the wall.
See, you just keep exaggerating. It's like, why do you always exaggerate?
You do know I can't believe it. Can you give me some ice cubes? It's so hot in here. Babe, you have on socks. It's 117 outside and you have on socks.
Whose voice is that?
That's you.
No, it's okay. First of all, it's 106 and I'm not wearing socks right now.
Ooh. Show everybody your feet.
No way. That is so gross. And I am not doing that. Gross because you don't know. Some people have. That's disgusting. I'm going to leave it at that.
She has a version of feet. So she covers them at night so she don't know they're there. That's why she wears socks.
True.
She sleeps on, you know what? She gets underwater so she don't get wet. Cypher, Alpha, Disco, Beta, Phi, Aquadula.
What?
Yes.
Okay, anyways, I don't even know where this has gone. Stanley's impression of Diane. Stanley's impression of Diane sounds like Geraldine. Who's Geraldine?
You know who Geraldine is?
No, who's Geraldine?
Hey, Forget, guys. She's a millennial.
Yeah, I'm supposed to be.
She doesn't know who Geraldine
I'm
is.
supposed to be the boomer
She
here.
never knows who Geraldine is. She never will
Is
know.
it Geraldine Chaplin?
No.
I don't know who that is.
This is gonna be good.
Who's Geraldine?
Geraldine. You ever heard of Flip Wilson?
No, I'm gonna look right now. Wilson portrayed Geraldine many times in the early 1970s on his variety series, The Flip Wilson Show, though not in every episode. No, I've never seen that before. I'm gonna have to look that up.
So somebody said, how do you sleep with earplugs and socks?
Okay. Oh yeah, you wanna know what the bad part is? I also sleep with a mouth guard.
I like
Okay, number one, I sleep with socks for comfort. Seriously?
Ooh. All right, we gotta wrap this up.
Yeah, because you're straight up making fun of me. That's why.
Right.
Okay, so number one, I sleep with socks for comfort. 2, I sleep with earplugs because this one loud. And number 3, I sleep with a mouth guard because I grind my teeth.
Okay,
so
we gotta wrap this up because it's about to die.
Oh, okay.
All right, so I'm millennial.
And I'm a boomer.
And we do appreciate you guys. We'll talk more about it next time.
Wait, we're not talking about me wearing socks or a mouth guard next time.
Oh, yeah, we are. We love you guys.
Bye. We won't see you next week, though.
Oh, we might not. We might not. But anyway, that's it. We're about to die. We love you guys. Peace. Soul.
Bye, guys.
And
Soul Train.
Thank you for listening to Millennial Boom with Diane Faith and Stanley Roberts. Millennial Boom and Reasons Why Aliens Will Never Invade Earth and Caught Misbehaving videos are made possible through viewer donations. Check out www.linktree.com/MrBadleyTV to see how you can help. See you next week.